So, we
All
got
Polo.
Polo versus Elliot. The two are bantering now. This is a matchup that a lot of people for a very long time said was Falco favored. And we have two Falcos biased as hell in the commentary chairs right now. What are your thoughts on that matchup?
It's a good question. I think I'm personally not that good at it, but I think Falco is very strong. I'm just often not quite ready for how much of the stage Falcon can threaten at one time. So personally, I'm not ready for it. But Falco has such a good punish game. His lasers can keep control of Falcon really well. Although I think Falcon is also really good at weaving around lasers. His short hop neutral air is a perfect height to jump over low lasers. His side B is a bit of a commitment, but it can also dodge lasers, some lower ones or some higher ones.
That actually is a good point, and it's why actually in the matchup, this is one of the few matchups where there's kind of like a perfect laser height in almost every situation. Not every situation, but there's a height where, like, you know, let's say this water bottle, because we actually have a camera, is Falcon, and this is him when he jumps. You want to be doing kind of like the top height where that covers like his side B, or like the one where he's kind of going, and the jump. So it's a higher laser, but it's not like the absolute highest, because if it's the absolute highest, he can duck under it, because you don't need to do the low lasers because he's so tall. So like, he can jump over the low lasers, like you said, but there is this kind of like height. Like I remember I was talking to Drug Fox about this.
Yeah.
And we were talking about like what laser heights work with different matchups. And Drug Fox said to me, yeah, with Falcon there really is like I'm like, you know, like I'd say as a general tip, like high lasers for Falcon is good, right? And he's like, and then he said to me, yeah, but like I don't like to generalize with most characters. I'm like, but wouldn't you say high lasers are good in like pretty much every situation with Falcon? And he was like, well, with Falcon, yes. Like he's like, yes, actually. Like he's like, yes. But for Marth, you know, sometimes high lasers are good in this. You know.
For Marth, there's also another perfect laser height, which will hit his toes if he's short hopping,
yeah.
And it'll hit his arm if he's dashing forward, which is really cool.
There's so much stuff with the Marth laser heights, though. There's like the jumping over them, like you do the power shield and then you can jump over it. There's the super low laser that he can't power shield if he is crouching. There's the high lasers, the height that you're talking about that covers the short hop of the leg. There's so much stuff that's going on with laser heights in that matchup, but we are not watching that matchup. We are watching Falco versus Falcon. We're going to be seeing some high lasers. We're going to be seeing some tech chases. We're going to be seeing some pressure off of the roll in particular. Falcon's out of shield game is so weak in this matchup in particular. So,
so yeah, it's going to be Elliot's job as a Falco to just keep Polo as pinned as possible. Using those lasers to control his space and not overusing the lasers, because the Falcon will just knee him as soon as he short hops if he lasers too close.
I really think that this is one of those things where, like, so often the way you play the game, sorry, I'm just distracted by like people taking off their clothes off stream, but the way you play the game and the matchup, sometimes it doesn't line up, right? So like maybe you're a very passive Falco. It's not so good against Falcon. The Mango style that we've seen for so long, I think that made people say, oh yeah, this is a favored matchup, and it does look like we have started.
Yeah, here we are.
I think is kind of the correct way to play it, and giving Falcon too much space, which some people do, is not their way. Like that's really kind of what Falcon wants. So if like the way to see if Elliot's kind of doing a really good job is if he can kind of keep Polo always on the back foot and try to get him to shield a lot.
There we saw the first stock taken with a weak knee into up air. That's probably the most classic way that I ever see Falcon edge guard a Falco, covering it with weak knee into up air.
It looks so weird to me whenever they do it. Like it's like it just feels wrong somehow. Like it's like what I don't know. People like to talk about like the acrobatics that the characters do. Like, you know, like Fox like runs in, does like a flip and an up air. I feel like Falcons are some of the weirdest, and he's like a human too. So it's like, what
just
is up,
imagine
man?
generating the force to do a backflip when you're already in the air.
Yeah, he's definitely cracked out on something right now. Like, but speaking of cracked, Polo playing very solidly. But Elliot does a little bit of a cheeky down air off stage and does get things back to normal for the most part on Falcon's shield. Actually, a bit of an advantage. And that should be a down air. Another down air doesn't go for the runoff. Yeah, you kind of got to call people out in that situation. But it's like it's a mix-up. You want to play it safe.
Elliot is at a deficit right now. Doesn't want to be risking his low percent stock too badly.
Yeah, not only a deficit, but like you said, like at low percent. Oh my God, Elliot! What a beautiful single hit up air into down tilt. then closes out with a simple down smash.
Polo was a little far away from the stage. Maybe could have SDI'd for a tech.
Beautiful DI. It wasn't clear if he was going to land on the platform or the edge, and that's what made it so difficult for Polo to follow up. That is the kind of stuff you want to be seeing if you are an Elliot fan, but Polo also like showing us just how capable he is. Beautiful weak knee once again. Doesn't go for the up air. Doesn't need to.
There we go. Polo is looking comfortable.
Oh my god, every single hit of forward air.
4 hits of forward air? My goodness.
The 4 is for forward air. Yeah, so dash attack, looking for the up air, trying to fish off of the platform, but now that he is in a knockdown, that is the stock gone. We got some crowd excitement in the back here. Everybody, tell your friends, let them know that Elliot versus Polo is going on, and it is going Polo's way so far, but I expect, yeah, Yoshi's not a surprise, trying to again smother Falcon, but this can be a great stage for Polo as well.
These are 2 of the most electrifying players in BC, both playing for the chance to fight Sunsei in the grand finals.
You know, you bring up electricity in BC, and like our electricity is like 100% renewable. So like, I think these guys they're like green players, you know. And Polo is a green Falcon.
Can you hear the
and he's playing green
Thunderbirds?
Falco as well. Anyway, beautiful stuff from Polo so far.
Beautiful stuff. I always find it a little bit strange when you're playing singles with characters that are wearing the same color if they were on a team in doubles, you know? Green versus green.
Yeah.
It just doesn't feel right.
Well, Falco's green is like still blue. You know what I mean? Like they're still like, because he as a character is so blue.
Oh, yes.
It can be a bit weird, and like his jacket is kind of like black.
Wow. Polo
Hope you guys can hear the crowd noises.
Right now.
People are going off for Polo.
Wow,
His
nice
punch
Shy
game's
Guy
so
DI on to
explosive.
escape that down throw. Ooh,
These single hit
that was
up
going to be
airs.
looking nice, but Polo is ready to escape.
The single hit up air actually is kind of the Elliot classic. I've seen plenty of highlights from him where he's using that beautiful reverse up air. Oh man, Polo knows he's on stream. That's all I'm gonna say. He's like, he knows there's a show. Up air, again, a classic move from Elliot. Loves to use it. Wow, just.
Yeah, up air. Ooh. Oh, there we go. Goes for another forward air. Doesn't quite get the damage like last time.
Okay, Elliot recognizing that even though he got the hit there, that he was not safe, retreating back, but now that he's off stage, gets the read. Oh my god.
Polo.
Yeah, this is looking rough. Polo feeling pretty confident wearing his polo.
Wearing his polo. Elliot forgot his Elliot at home.
I don't even get it. What?
Polo's wearing his polo.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'll cut that out.
All right. Elliot did forget his Elliot. We were talking about tags. What do you think about Polo as a tag?
I love Polo as a tag. I don't know where it comes from or anything like that, but I think it's a great tag. 4 letters, sounds great. It's an actual thing. That's great.
I think 2 syllables is definitely the way to go with a lot of tags.
My tag is not perfect because Dobie isn't a thing, so no one knows how to pronounce it.
That's true. That is very true.
But Polo, yeah, I think it's a great example of a perfect tag.
Ooh, up smash. I'd like to see that. Goes for the dash attack too. Manages to get just a bit of extra percent. Trying to be, yep.
So
that is a mix-up.
This is a great counter pick, I think. This stage right here.
Oh, it's the best counter pick.
If you were to ask Adam Brown where to take Captain Falcon as Falco, this is where he would tell you to take him.
I think he really struggles here. Like, he has the tech chases and stuff, but Falco can just kind of shark him from below, and he can just kind of control with lasers, and Falcon doesn't have a way to really retreat from that.
And you're right. It is actually super good if you're a tech chasey Falcon, but getting that opening is a little bit more tough.
Oh, it's so tough. And honestly, like, Falco's up air in general, like, kind of this move that, like, it wouldn't be on the list of like his best moves, but against Falcon, it's actually quite good, especially like the second hit, where you can just kind of like get under them and juggle them. Crazy down smash from Polo. Wow.
Especially when you're doing those down air shines that they're used to doing on Fox or Falco. Oftentimes, it sends Falcon just a little bit too high to follow up with the traditional, down air or nair or back air. So that up air is just a perfect reach.
Same with up tilt. Like up tilt's such a good move. All right, the crowd is doing their form of trash talk, but Elliot trying to silence the haters.
Here we go. Oh my God, that single hit nair into grab was so nice.
Yeah, but you know, Elliot gonna answer back. Hits the tech though.
There we go.
Should be at least one more chance at a recovery. I like the shine stall. Just getting in position to be able to cover that. This is last stock. Elliot needs to survive if he wants to stay in the game. This is losers.
Great opener. Unfortunately misses that shine.
Oh, that's big. CC, he's doing the whiz robe once again. Doesn't get the dash back in the crouch.
Dash back.
That's tough, guys. All right, looking for an opening. Gets at the gun. Oh, goes for the hardest of reads.
Elliot
he's in the corner.
Using his brain, trying to take risks, and I think it's a great thing.
Ooh, I like the F tilt.
Here we go.
F tilt, such a good move in that
him?
situation.
Oh, I think he had that follow-up, just a little scared.
Up B again.
Up B.
Oh, he just doesn't get it.
God.
This is so important. He gets the shine anyway. Back air. It's not going to kill. He needs one more hit.
Oh my gosh.
Back air again. Still needs one more hit.
Wow,
gets the tech. Back air.
Just like against Web Wipe. Oh my God.
We are going to game 4.
All right, so Polo is gonna take Elliot where? I would say, what do you think, Pokemon Stadium?
It's hard to say. I think Pokemon sounds like a decent option. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly.
It's gonna be Dreamland. Not a bad choice. All right. Elliot has found his bearings a little bit, moving a little bit more comfortably on the screen.
Absolutely. I think, you know, so far playing quite solidly and managing to, you know, stay composed in the final stock of that last game. You know, a lot of people, they're down 2 games. It's like last stock, you know, they just don't have it in them. But Elliot, you know, he's a competitor. So beautiful CC grab there, though. Yeah,
it is never over when you're playing Melee, unless you believe it's over.
Yeah, really, you got to believe in yourself. Like Naruto says, believe it, you know, believe in yourself.
Believe it.
But like the up air there, catches him out of a jump though, and that kind of gets him in a bit of a disadvantaged state. But what was that shine?
Crouch canceled the shine, didn't send him very high, no time to react.
That's like cursed, man. It just looks wrong.
It does look wrong.
Beautiful up air again. Like I said, it's such a good move versus Falcon.
I love that shield drop forward air, just pushing him off stage, landing on the ground. I love it.
All right, gets a shine out of shield. That's going to be a big opening. Again,
love
these
the forward air.
The edge cancel.
Just snakes him right before he hits the platform for a tech. I love it.
Dude, Elliot is just gaining momentum.
No
in
up
every
air
stock.
like we were talking about, but that's perfect. Send them just far enough to grab the ledge, take the stock.
Yeah, this you know, I say momentum as soon as he loses the stock because commentary is hard. I still think that like Elliot really turning it up, adapting to what he needs to do to take this game. But Polo, you know,
that's right.
We need to see why he got here in the first place. He took up these 2 games. Is he going to be able to get a tech chase here, get us another stock, even it out? Hard to say. Oh, doesn't go for the wavelength shine there.
Oh wow, just taking turns hitting each other's shields there.
Oh my
Here
God,
we go.
we are at last stock once again.
All right, so Elliot still has a nice lead.
Oh, is that going to do it? It does.
Oh, there we go. Game 5 in losers finals.
All right. This is insane.
This
is
insane.
Going to game 5. This is losers. Everything on the line. The first major tournament back in Vancouver. Elliot is digging deep, man. Is he going to reverse 3-0 Polo? Is it possible?
Very possible. He is 1 game away from doing this.
Is it likely, man? I feel like it's likely.
It's very likely.
Am I just jumping the gun here?
I swear, right now it's 50-50. They're going back to Dreamland again. This first stock is going to set the tone of this game.
I really think it will. You know, so much about this matchup on both sides is punishing incredibly hard.
Wow, good patience from Polo.
Yeah, taking the kind of whiz rope style of tech chasing, using the CC as much as he can. Oh.
Elliot trying to go for a quick one.
Shield, it is looking smaller and smaller. The lasers I love to see, but Elliot misses his
air
wave
dodge.
dodge. Oh my God.
No, should not have been down there. Oh no. Man. Polo's gonna try his best to capitalize on this.
Yeah, the
steal the
problem
lead.
At any moment, tech chase knee, you can just lose everything. But
There we go. Elliot manages to stay alive.
As a kid, did you ever watch? Don't even have time to talk. Like Elliot Moose.
Elliot Moose on the loose.
Is Elliot on the loose right now? Down a stock, going freaking crazy here. Double shine once again. Hits the nair.
There we go. The up air. The up air
Those
combos on Falcon.
Was that SDI from
Shoutouts
Polo?
to Magi.
Like
I think it was.
Elliot is absolutely on the loose, powering through Polo stocks. They are even once again, but Polo is trying to silence that momentum.
Elliot, nice shot out of shield. Ooh, Polo gets the stomp.
The dash back was so big there.
Oh, wow, I love that. I love that. Gets onto the platform, follows up with an up tilt. Doesn't lead into anything else, but he's got some good damage.
This could not be closer, man. Like, this is so neck and neck. The nair, the reverse nair as shield, is that going to take the stock? Goes for the thing. Oh, but beautiful DI.
Oh.
Yeah, how did he get out of that? He didn't get knocked up. Was he CCing or what? Like,
I think I don't know, maybe a slide off.
That's the defensive stuff that people we underrate, but it matters so much.
Oh, I did not see that down air. That was genius. Definitely.
Is Elliot going to reverse 3-0? Is it possible? I just cannot get over how close this is, how back and forth.
Oh, that should be it. Last stock, game 5. It cannot get any closer than this.
All right, things are slowing down. Both of these players.
Oh,
no way.
Elliot got stuck in shine, but retreats back to neutral. He's giving him the full stage to work with.
He recognizes that he didn't have the extension there. That's so big. Not overcommitting, but just as I say that,
my God! Polo misses the reverse knee edge guard. Elliot could have lived, accidentally goes straight up. Oh my God!
Yeah,
Elliot could have grabbed ledge and returned that around, won the game.
Actually insane.
That was actually insane. That game went from Elliot to Polo to Elliot to Polo.
Oh, for sure.
In about 5 seconds. Wow, so we're going to see Polo in grand finals against Sunsei. So this is kind of exciting. Last time we saw Sunsei play against Elliot, so we're going to see a different matchup this time. Another one of BC's greats tries to take on top player Sunsei.
Yeah, that was such a crazy set. Definitely the best set so far. I have been texting my friend Evan for hooking us up with some waters. Thank you so much.
Awesome, appreciate it.
My throat definitely is kind of dry with the mask. So yeah, thank you so much to Evan, Genuine Oliver.
I don't know if I've ever drinking from a square water bottle like this.
I know.
But
shout outs to
I'm
Western
kind of